Hello, my diamonds. SheilaTruelove here with you. You know, how many times have you seen someone homeless or someone struggling and you want to help them, especially like they have a lot of this going on TikTok and on social media, where you see people saying that they are homeless and they're doing badly, and you want so desperately to put money in their Cash App or their PayPal. At the same time, they have so many scams out here. You don't know who to trust and who to take seriously. I know that I had a female who I was helping her out, man. I was sending this girl $300, $500, $100 because she was giving me a story, and it turns out that she was a drug user. But I was helping this girl because she had my granddaughter's same name, and she told me a sob story. And it turns out every time you look up, she has this crisis. So I'm cash apping her this amount of money, trying to help this girl. And I will never do that again. I'm going to focus on helping older people, which that's what I said I'm going to do, those who are in their 60s, because a lot of these adult children are not doing right by their parents, and they don't know that they're digging a hole for themselves. That's another video. But check this out. Okay.
What's going on, visionaries? Right now, just got off the metro train, and right now I'm trying to find a spot to sleep. I found this alley right here. I'm gonna see if I find any spots that I can sleep. Sorry if I have like low energy. It's just every day is crazy, like carrying my bags around, trying to like hold signs to get money and all that, trying to get food to eat, all that. It's just too crazy. I just like, every day I pray to God that one day a blessing will come to me and I'll be good. That's it. I just hate like having to live like this my whole life. Like, it's not even fair to me, but I know at the end of the day God got me, and I know my visionaries got me, so I'll be good. Can't like sleep over here because these people come here. The thing is, I don't know if I should lay here, and then if somebody sees me, I'm fucked. I just hate this. Let's try to stay right here. Alright, visionaries. Right now I'm gonna try my hardest to get some sleep. I'm gonna try to like lay down. Hopefully like I'm good, like nobody bothers me. Hopefully like my stuff is good. That's the only thing. But until next time, visionaries, I'm gonna just try to get some sleep.
Like I said, my diamonds, it's hard to determine who is genuinely in need of help and those who are running a scam. Like, I met this woman was speaking with this man at the bus stop, and after speaking with this man, she came over to me and said, "Excuse me, ma'am, but do you know a place where this man can go to sleep?" And I said, "Yeah, well, they have the city mission. They have one in Schenectady. They have one in Troy. They have one in Albany." And so I went over to the man. You know, these days you have to be careful because most of them out on the street like that are schizophrenic. And anytime they hear voices and say, "Oh my gosh, he's trying to hurt you," you know, you never know how they're going to react. But I went over to this man and I said, you could go to the city mission. And I told him the several different locations. And he said that he's not allowed to go to the city mission. He said, I can't go there. So I wanted to say, I was reluctant to say, well, can you tell me why? He said, and I didn't know whether he was going to freak out on me or what, but you'd want to try to help, but it's just impossible. So he said, I just can't go there. So my son, who is a counselor, a social worker, and a therapist, he said you have people who are banned from the city mission because they don't want to follow the rules. You have a certain curfew when you have to be back at the mission. You're not allowed to be trying to sneak women in so you can lay up and have sex with them. A lot of these people want to use drugs and smoke drugs and use drugs inside the city mission, and that's not permitted. So they're banned for 30 or 90 days. They have their name on a list where they are banned. They have a picture and their name on the list, and they can't stay at any city missions. And right now it's getting ready to be October, and it's cold out there. So, like what I said, I give my contributions to my Bible study group and to Joyce Meyer's ministries, because Joyce Myers is a missionary. She goes from different countries, especially like third world countries, and she's helping a lot of women who are not allowed an education, a lot of women who are still being treated very, very badly. And I could see evidence of the work that Joyce Myers, she does. Like I said, if I didn't have any beneficiaries, I would leave all my money to Joyce Myers Ministries because she's helping so many people. I also like Catholic Charities. I don't believe in the Catholic teachings and stuff, but they don't teach enough in terms of trying to help you, educate you with the Bible and all that. But Catholic Charities, they help people with clothes. They help people with shelter, food, medical. You can see what the Catholic Charities is doing for the people. But when it comes to these panhandlers on the street, and now they're all on TikTok, with their Cash App information and their PayPal info, and then they're sitting up here saying things like, I'm just trying to save up $30 so I could get my ID, or they got some sob story, and a lot of people fall for it. But you can't keep doing that because, like I said, I'm not above it. I fell for it too. And I wasn't sending her no $20, $30. Baby. I was sending this girl hundreds. Do you hear me? Hundreds. Because you know how I love to help women, try to empower women and help women get on their feet. And she was in a supposedly abusive situation. I even told her to come up here and I would try to get her situated. But I will never do that again, ever again in my life. I will give my money to places where I know I can see evidence that it's helping people. And I help out people in the supermarket. I'll go to an older person and tell them I'm paying your groceries. Yes, they think I'm kind of crazy, maybe. Or they don't believe it. They'll be like, are you serious? Where's the cameras? Is this true? Yeah, it's true. Because you have a lot of older people who are eating cat food, dog food, can't afford to a decent place to live, because nobody really cares about the older ones, and they don't. And these older people have children it's their responsibility to take care of their parents. I don't care how toxic the parent is. The same way you over there with that alcoholic, drugged out husband, that no good man who takes advantage of you financially, if you could make allowances for them, you could do the same thing for your parents. But like I said, this video here that you see, this is disgusting that you can't really help people, and you want to. You want to say, yo, bro, let me help you out, because hard times could fall on any one of us. But you don't know who's running the scam, who's legit. A lot of them have drug and alcohol, severe alcohol and drug issues, and you don't want to support that. Like I have someone when I'm going to work, he's out there and he's hungry. So I'll go to Dunkin' Donuts and I'll get him a donut, a bagel, and some coffee, and I'll do that. And when he asks me for money, I say, I don't have money, baby. I don't carry money on me. And I don't. Not really. But these days, it's just disgusting. Because I know so many of us want to help. Because that could be one of us any day, especially with the way things are looking now. And you don't do it because of that. You do it because you genuinely love other human beings. And that's what Jesus Christ said. The greatest command is to love God and to love each other. And love is an action word. All that word and lip service, that ain't helping nobody, not particularly. So anyway, I just wanted to share that video with you. Leave your comments and tell me, how do you feel when it comes to figuring out who to genuinely help and who may be running a scam?